Hey everyone, before we get started, I just wanted to put a warning at the top of the show. In the episode we watched, there's a scene where General Blue expresses some very inappropriate feelings towards a child. We do discuss it, but we definitely don't joke about it in our episode. So if you want to just skip that section, it's between minute 39 and minute 44. If you want to just skip the whole episode, that's cool too. We understand. We just wanted to give everyone a heads up and make sure that no one is blindsided by this. Thank you all once again for listening, and on with the show.
Kame house party.
Welcome to Kame House Party. I'm Vince.
I'm Aaron.
And this is the podcast where Aaron and I watch every episode of Dragon Ball and then talk about it in a fun, comedic way. We also do some bits because we like improv a lot.
Yeah. I'm back.
He's
baby.
Back, baby.
Like the phoenix, I've risen from the mucus.
He's back.
That was in my lungs.
Back in the New York room.
Sorry, we missed you, folks.
Yeah, we missed you, buddy. We all did. The studio missed you.
Name them all. Name everyone who missed me.
Pedro missed you.
Yes. Ooh.
The fans, they all missed you.
All right.
The fans, the fans.
Yes.
Areli missed you. And the Gatcha twins, they talked about you a lot while you were gone. Like, where's Aaron?
That had to be.
Then they ate my cell phone.
No.
Yeah, that's why I haven't been able to text you.
I feel like you're revealing too much about what's going on.
What?
To happen.
What? Roshi missed you a lot.
Ugh.
Yeah.
I've been ghosting him.
Oh, so I shouldn't have told him where you were?
Yeah.
He said he was on his way. Yeah.
All right. Here's a legitimate Dragon Ball question before we get into more of the show.
This is a first.
If Roshi had like a date, I don't think he'd go to it. I don't think he'd leave the island.
What are you talking about? Like if Roshi somehow got on Tinder,
Yeah.
and like expanded the range to like a million miles away.
Meet me at this club.
You don't think he would go?
I think he's too. Yeah, man. I think he's too. He'll get ready, get dressed. He'll look out at that big ocean like, no, you know what? I'm not feeling great.
And then Turtle's there like, Master, you gotta go. If you don't go, you're gonna be lonely forever.
I mean, why can't someone just bring her to me? Ha ha!
That's just your male bias, Master. You have to get with the times and understand that ladies, they like to do things on their own. They're independent, and
I feel like you're just quoting something.
Huh? Well, I have been reading a lot of Anne of Green Gables.
The feminist manifesto that is Anne of Green Gables?
That's right. Well, I was lost for years. I had that, and only that to keep me sustained on my long journey back before I met Goku.
Oh, don't talk about him again. Every day, Goku this,
What?
Goku that.
I like him. He's nice to me, and he's kind, and he's not a perv like you, Master.
Look, what I'm saying is that they should come to me.
Well, what I'm
If
saying...
Mystery from the Pickup Artist taught me anything.
Who told you could watch that movie, Master? I told you no rom-coms.
I do it late at night.
Have you seen Hitch?
Under the covers.
Have you seen Hitch? Be honest with me. Have you seen Hitch?
I haven't not seen it.
You son of a bitch.
All right, and
And
scene.
scene.
Mystery from the Pickup Artist is not a movie, by the way.
Well, it is now.
But that's what we do here. We make little gags with a little Dragon Ball.
little gags, little Dragon Ball.
But before we do that,
What do we got to do? Oh, yeah. We got to do a little something called the 1 minute roundup.
yeah. My glass jugs, you done shot them all up.
Hey, you're still shooting up my glass jugs.
I'm sorry. Look, I get excited.
I kept my milk in there.
Look, I finally did that thing where you hit all the balls in one rack a pool. Like I hit them, and
All right.
and they all went in from rack. So as our Western traditions, I took my pistols out and I shot in spheres.
I mean, I guess Ooh, I'm aging.
Oh no!
As this bit goes on.
And that's it.
See, yeah. As I get, per the rules, once you break,
Yep.
we go into the 1 minute roundup.
Yes.
But I was slipping. Once you go to Roshi, it's hard to get out of it, man.
It's an
I gotta
all-consuming.
say.
It's an all-consuming impression.
I'm changing.
Your beard just gets really white.
An American Roshi in London.
Ooh, I would watch that. An American Roshi in London. So it's an even more douchey version of Master Roshi in a city that hates him, just because he's American, not because he's a douche.
I was thinking a stray Roshi bites a tourist on their backpacking tour, and then he himself becomes a were Roshi, but yours is probably cheaper to produce.
Well, no.
Isn't just a shot-for-shot remake replacing werewolves with Roshis?
Yes. Which would be cheaper anyway.
Actually, yeah. We'll just re-release it.
Yeah, we'll just re-release it. We'll do it.
Vince, what's the 1 minute roundup?
The 1 minute roundup is where Aaron has to summarize everything that's happened in the 55 episodes of Dragon Ball that we've watched in 1 minute.
Yes.
And we do this because it's very amusing to watch us struggle to summarize such a large amount of content in a minute, but also so you don't have to go back and re-listen or re-watch every episode of Dragon Ball. You can just pick up right here today. If this is your first day, welcome. Hopefully the 1 minute roundup will enlighten you. But if it does not, we encourage you to go back to our back catalog. Check us out on SoundCloud and all that kind of stuff for our old eppies, because those old eppies are good eppies. And then you can even go back to last week. They're the best ofs. They're the best ofs.
Yeah, just get the good stuff.
Get the goods. Share with your friends.
Get the horribly recorded but funny stuff.
Yes. Look, those were fledgling
Those
pods.
were early days.
Those were the young. Oh, remember? Remember those days?
I'm looking up towards the ceiling.
Yes.
To signify that I'm remembering.
He's like JD from Scrubs. There's an imagination happening behind those eyes.
But this is an audio medium, so
Yeah,
you'll never
so
know.
nobody ever knows. I'm sorry.
There's no way to get to peek behind the curtain that is my eyes and into my brain. Some might say window.
Who would say that?
Whoever said that one thing about eyes and souls.
I was only
and
saying
windows.
that because I would prefer French doors. Eyes
All
are
right.
the French doors to the mind.
Vince White, 2017.
That's why 2017.
Put that on a picture of a mountain.
Oh my God.
And
Yeah.
plop it up in your office.
So what to do this right, what you're gonna have to do is you're gonna have to print out a high-res version of iOS Mountain. So the background from all iOS devices. And then you're gonna have to make your own font for this. You could call it Comic Vince. After you develop that font, you're gonna have to
The second most hated font in the world, Comic Vince. The scourge of garage sale flyers everywhere.
it'll become ubiquitous. Watch. And then you print out this poster with that quote on it, and you put it up in your office, and people walk by like, "Oh man, that seems so insightful." And you tell them, "I heard about it on Kame House Party."
I better suck this person's genitals.
That'll also happen.
All inclusive.
You put my quotes up on a
Damn.
wall, things start happening.
Actually, to be more in theme with Kame House Party, I better suck this person's butt. And then for me, just say suck my butt.
Suck my butt.
Aaron Shelton, 2017.
Oh man, then you get that
It's a
Times New
picture.
Shelton, font.
Don't put a picture of a butt.
Don't put a picture of a butt.
Of a peach emoji.
Put a picture, of a peach emoji on top of Mr. Android.
Off the fucking rails.
Yes,
This
already.
goddamn podcast.
So,
guys, do we even tell you what the 1 minute roundup is?
I did. I told
All
him
right.
that.
Well, okay, let me do it then.
Yeah, it's Aaron's time to do it. We've stalled long enough.
If you hear a stray cough here and there, that's me recovering.
He's on the mend, as they would say.
I'm on
in
the
English.
upswing. The uptick. All right, I'm ready whenever.
3, 2, 1.
Dragon Ball is about 7 magic balls that if you collect them all, you get any wish you want from a long-ass dragon. It starts off with Bulma. She goes on an adventure and runs into Goku, our protagonist, who is a little mountain boy. And they go off and they go searching for them with all their friends they meet along the way. And they beat up a little goblin named Pilaf because he wanted to take over the world with Dragon Balls, but they stopped him. Then Goku wants to train with a pervert named Roshi and his boy Krillin, and he enters a kung fu tournament and gets second place because his master enters as well and teaches him to be humble. And then Goku's like, I need to go on an adventure to find the 4-star Dragon Ball because it's memento of my grandpapa. And then he goes off and tangles with the Red Ribbon Army in various forms. He goes to a tower, beats up their general. He beats up another general. He just got out of a pirate cave from General Blue, who's like a Nazi and a jerk. But then finally they get chased off into this magic land called Penguin Village, which is like a tie-in from a previous property that Akira Toriyama had. And he's met.
Oh.
Kinda.
I liked it.
I didn't have a good enough button.
Yeah, I mean that's when you know you're on, is when you can button it real well, when you get that timer down. But I thought you did a great job in explaining what's happened so far. But there were a little bit of vagaries, right?
Yeah.
Right. And that's where you, the listener, come in. And that's where you go and you listen to the old things. If you want
I
to
didn't
know more
talk about
that.
Boss Rabbit.
Yeah,
I didn't talk about monster person gear, non-human gear.
Non-human Giran. We didn't even. You barely talking about Yamcha.
Yeah, or Ader,
Or Ader. Oh
Yeah.
my God, Ader.
or Sano.
How about Sanat?
Or that weird ass theme park on a spike.
Yes.
Look, all these things you missed.
All these things you missed, listener.
Your child's birthday party. My graduation. Dad.
Your grandfather's dying words. Sorry if that triggers anybody. But this is why we do this. We do this for you.
If you're short on time, 1 minute roundup. If you're long on time, our entire back catalog.
Yes. And it's about time that we get into this epi. And it's important to note, listeners, maybe you've forgotten, maybe you knew, but Aaron and I, we watched 2 different versions of the show. I watched the English dubbed version, and Aaron watches the English subtitled version with Japanese voices and language. And we do this because it provides a lot of comedic contrast, which I think this episode will be full of. And the very first difference that we find is in the title. So I don't know. Do you want me to start?
Go for it.
Episode number 56, Strange Visitor.
Who is a strange visitor?
They pose that question, but they don't really give an answer.
Because you use an improv term. These episodes are Crazy Town.
These are Crazy Town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's unique and special.
Yeah, there are so many character
Everyone's
games.
a snowflake.
There's so many character games, but nobody gives each other enough space to focus on one. So we're left with this cacophony of lunacy.
Mine's a little bit clearer.
Oh, I like a clear title.
Woohoo! Arali rides the cloud.
Oh, okay.
Arali chases the dragon.
That was going to be my follow-up. Was Arali does a drug.
Arali hangs out in a dimly lit room in a condemned building for like a day.
Episode 56, Arali smokes the reefer.
Look, all I'm saying is that Arali does not do drugs in this episode.
Guys, none of these
we have led you to
characters
believe.
do drugs in this episode as far as we know.
No one does drugs. They get drunk, which is a drug. Which again,
Never
we
forget.
We can get a big old tangent about that.
But we're not going to. We're not going to. We've done too many tangents already. We've hit the tangent quota.
She does ride a cloud, though.
She does ride a cloud.
And
I'll wait and have you listeners guess what cloud she rides. Yeah, I'll wait. Shout it out.
Nope.
No, nobody.
No.
Okay, well, I guess we'll get into it later. You just have to wait. But I'll start by saying this, Aaron. I thought that at the end of the last episode, we've seen the last of General Blue. But by God, we have not.
Oh, I was going to start with the sun is fucking smiling at us.
Oh,
and I don't like it.
How could I forget? The sun now smiles at us. Does the sun talk in yours?
It laughs.
Yeah, it laughs.
I'm transmitting my laughter. However many miles it is away from the sun.
Millions of miles.
I know it takes 8 minutes.
So the sun is smiling. Like, let the sun shine in. The sun is smiling.
Yeah.
And at this point, Goku has officially met Arale.
It's a very short meeting. It's like,
Yes.
hey, I need a Dragon Ball. Okay, bye.
And Goku goes to the wreckage to find the Dragon Balls.
Spit on the corpse.
To spit on the corpse of General Blue. And bada bing, bada boom, General Blue is up and moving. The dude doesn't die. I wrote in my notes, I was like, is he a T-1000? Because he's taking T-1000 type hits and just keeps on going.
My note is, please die.
Yes.
I'm just like, no, stop living.
Just
That's
give
it.
up.
Yeah, just don't fight against the light. Go gently into that good night.
Ooh.
Don't listen to Michael Caine from Interstellar
Oh.
quoting the charge of the Light Brigade.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, public school education.
Woo!
Yes.
You know where I learned about the Charge of the Light Brigade?
Interstellar.
Nope. Top Gear.
Really? Did what's his name? The Vig?
Oh, the Stig?
The Stig.
The Stig. He is
Did he-
the Stig.
He can quote Charge of the Light Brigade
The Stig does
in
not speak.
in wheels.
It was me, Jeremy Clarkson, ruler of the world. That's a terrible Clarkson. But yeah, they talk about it in an episode where they go to where that battle was fought. But
Then we're gonna drive cars on it.
pretty much,
Top Gear.
Top Gear.
Today on Top Gear, Top Gears. I quite like this one. 52 teeth, a steel alloy, pre-greased from Snap-on.
You like a snap-on? Are you crazy, you jab-on?
I like the calendars. We all know what that is, right?
Of course we do. We're all British.
People listening to this right now are aware of Snap-on calendars in various garages.
Listen-
That's a target demographic.
Listen,
for people
James
listening
May.
to this right now.
Listen, James May, we may be overreaching by going on to this podcast, but I think it's important that we get out there
and see.
While Goku is searching, though, the wreckage, Arale just shows up. Turns out she ran there.
She is to the point where Goku is surprised that, like, oh, Arale is way fast.
Arale can keep up with Nimbus, moving at, I'm not top speed, but a very high speed.
A Top Gear.
I saw that.
For some reason, they're just like, hey, man, let's team up.
Yeah, pretty much.
Let's do
I think
it.
Arale just wants to play,
She's supposed to hang out.
wants to hang out. She's met a boy her age. She's got the Gacha twins. They're hanging around. And we learned that Arale is pure of heart, as we all assumed, judging by that smile and that peaceful demeanor. And she gets to ride on that Nimbus while they look for General Blue.
Is Kinto-un usable in a court of law? As evidence.
As evidence?
Yeah. Your Honor, this person is not pure of heart, as proven by this Kinto-un.
Oh, hell yeah. That's my cousin Vinny, too.
A surprise witness.
Surprise witness, Kinto-un.
Sit on the cloud. No. I plead the fifth. I plead the sit. I won't sit on this cloud. It'll indict me for your terms.
Yeah, you got it.
Yeah, I'm
But
getting it.
it would be, I think trials would go a lot quicker if we had something like Kinto-un.
But I feel like you could be not pure of heart and still not a murderer.
But if you're on trial...
It's a character witness.
Yeah, it's character witness.
Kinto.
And you've seen the plaintiff where? And would you say that this is a good person? Okay. And how would you, a cloud, determine whether or not a person is good or not? That's right. He fell through the bottom. I rest my case open and shut, Your Honor.
Well, I have no choice but to say the traffic fine stands. It's $100. You can pay the court someone who takes the money. I ran out of legal terms, Vince.
Oh.
Also in C.
Ed scene. I could have seen that quicker.
Look, let me level with y'all for a second. I think logistically it's been a month
It's been a while.
since we've recorded.
Yeah.
since we've actually sat down to record. So it's like, oh yeah, this is what we do.
Mm-hmm. It's like a bike. Not like riding one. It's just like a bike.
It's like, how does this work? Wait, gears?
Gears, moving wheels, moving gears.
Wait, the higher the gear, the harder it is to pedal.
What? Who designed this thing?
What is this?
So, as Goku and Arali and the Getch twins are riding around on their Nimbus.
Arali's just a millennial. I'm going to interrupt again.
Okay.
But Arali's like, she's a millennial. This isn't derogatory.
Okay.
But like, she is a millennial. Green hair.
Mm-hmm.
Snapback. Overalls.
True. Overalls.
Romper like overalls.
Okay, romperish overalls. Yeah.
Cool kicks.
She does have nice shoes.
Yeah. Right? Glasses.
Oh yeah, big glasses.
Yeah.
And she has followers. She's a millennial.
She
literally has.
She has a squad.
She has
squad goals.
Squad goals. Hashtag Arali. Hashtag millennial.
She's an influencer.
She's an influencer.
She does makeup hauls.
She does makeup hauls. She does makeup hauls and fitness vids.
Ooh. It's just her running.
It's just her running with the Getch
Blessed.
twins. Hashtag blessed. I like that idea.
There's got to be an account
somewhere. There has to be, right?
Of just city, like LA cityscapes with a Raleigh photoshopped in.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to find
Living my best life.
That's my challenge to myself is to find this account and tweet at them or Instagram at them. I'm going to slide into those DMs.
I'm going to Web 2.0 that account, baby. It's got, if it's not like, have at it. Get like 100,000 followers, then promote us. Then promote us.
We obtain the IP for Millennial O'Reilly. And so if you do start that Instagram page or Twitter or Tumblr, guess what? We own it.
Yeah. TM. TN and also TN. Where's he at? When do we meet him?
Oh, God, we got a long... is it soon?
Hopefully. I think so.
It's not as far away as probably...
Right? Yeah.
It's not as far away as we think it is, I'm sure.
We got to... But Vince, we're never going to get there unless we keep going.
It's true.
General Blue is
on his own, walking the dusty road, trying to find his way home.
Green Day song. He walks a lonely road.
I walk this lonely road. I'm General Blue. I am a Nazi and I don't own a shirt anymore. I am just a dick. I go around and kick lots of shit.
I hope you had the time of your life. Class of 2000. That's a very specific American joke.
That is an American ass joke.
Real quick, to date me, my graduation song could have been Green Day's Time of Your Life. Or it was that. It wasn't that, though. No one picked it. It was like second place. The one that everyone fucking picked was Graduation Song by Vitamin C.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Wow.
And they didn't play it. They had people sing it. They had a quartet of voices.
That is
from the graduating chorus class.
No, thank you.
I'm like, we could have
gone out on top.
We could have been stereotypical.
You could have been.
But instead, we were fucking stereotypically lame.
Oh, it's the worst. It's worse than being stereotypical. It's being stereotypically lame.
Time of Your Life. I get it. I understand. It's like old hat. Like it's played out.
Yeah.
It's green. You know, it's Green Day. That's their like heel turn.
Yep.
To use a wrestling term. But still, it would like, all right, Sign of the Times. It's not bad. Still like a decent song. I'm not like necessarily turning it off.
Yeah. I don't think we had a graduation song.
Really? Like we literally like there was a vote and then there was a vote. Here's how controversial it was. God damn, we're never talking about Dragon Ball ever again.
Nope, not on these.
Here's how controversial it was. We had an initial vote. Then a month later, we came back like it just came to our attention that pop sensation Vitamin C has written a song called, wait for it, Graduation Song. That is specifically about graduating high school. Guys, we have to have a revote on this.
Wow.
And I was like, no, no, we voted for this.
High school airs
When
just,
I was
just shouting from
when
the
I had
from
more
the-
when I was more angry and had more energy. I could get angry about really dumb shit. That
He's in the
doesn't
back of
matter.
the auditorium just no.
I think they came senior class to senior class. I think they
Oh.
traveled. And we got to vote. I'm like, this is fucking bull. Like to myself and to my friends, I'm like, this is fucking bullshit. We voted on Green Day. Y'all, I'm like, this is a ploy. Like this is bullshit. Like everyone sees why this is bullshit, right? Because it's like a song specifically meant. This is you're falling for it. You're all sheeple. Before sheeple became a extremely popular term.
Yeah. They were calling them lemmings back then.
You're all lemmings, the PC game.
Yeah, you're all just a click away from death.
Yeah. You're no lost Vikings.
You don't have skills.
No one's Commander Keen here. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just wrapping them all up.
these deep cuts.
Those deep, free shareware cuts.
The shareware cuts. Those they're ready at launch games.
You're no flight simulator.
Oh, you know my favorite one? Spider Solitaire.
Ooh.
That game's installed on everything.
None of you motherfuckers are Minesweeper. So yeah, graduation. Somehow we got there.
Yeah, we got there, and now we're about to get back because General Blue has graduated from running away to never mind.
Being harassed by children.
Yes, General Blue, as on his lonely walk, he runs into a bunch of kids. Now these aren't your normal kids because I wrote them down.
Yeah, even by Dragon Ball standards.
So
It's not just mutants.
So it's a turtle child. There's a turtle child. There is a pig child. There is a white, yellow-eyed cyclops child. Mm-hmm. And finally, there is a masked child who I only assume is a member of the Anbu Black Ops from Naruto.
It is
There
like
you have
that rug in any kindergarten class where it's all the kids holding hands
Yep.
around a globe. If nothing else, it's Penguin Village.
Hella diverse.
They beat racism.
They did. We're just going to put it out there. Yeah. You know what I'm going to do, Aaron? I'm going to make that canon, not Nick Cannon. It's true.
Penguin Village, the most diverse place ever.
Yeah.
Like truly a true melting pot, if you will. Mm-hmm. There's no pig person town. There's no pig person district that's like 2 blocks.
It's true.
In Penguin Village.
Yeah. There's coffee shops on every corner, so it's not like there's gentrification happening.
I mean, gentrification it came and passed. They're above gentrification.
They're above it. They're beyond.
Where everyone can enjoy a nice espresso.
Yeah, a nice $3 espresso.
Everyone can afford that. Here's what stuck out about those kids. A little pig kid, no clothes.
True.
Just little boots.
Little boots. He's got boots. Why?
I'm used to seeing my pig people with clothes, Oolong.
That's true. Maybe they just do things a little differently in Penguin Village.
We do things a little differently. You know what? Here in Penguin Village, we do things a little differently. A little bit slower than you city folks. Pants, kids don't need them.
Just boots. Can't be tracking dirt on in the house.
Thirsty? Have a pot of Joe.
Yeah.
That's what we call coffee here. We know it's a strange term, but that's just how we are.
Man, the people in Penguin Village are just so nice.
We need a weird bird telling us what time it is. No need for watches or phones.
Wow. It's so self-sustaining.
Yearly sacrifice
What?
to the gods.
Oh, no. Wait.
It may be old-fashioned, but we haven't had a failed crop yet.
Why are you putting your thumbs up to suspenders that aren't there?
Invisible suspenders. We invented them.
What? I don't know.
Also free healthcare.
Okay, I'm staying. I
could deal with it.
I'll deal with the sacrifice thing. No, leave the village.
Would you rather not have healthcare or do human sacrifices?
That's it.
Hot button. That's a hot button.
Maybe that'll be our after hours podcast.
We gotta.
The would you?
I'm
rathers.
pushing this Look, the hot button's a little too close to the Canon, not Nick Canton button, so I'm gonna.
Oh yeah, move that over.
Ooh,
Ooh, it is hot. I should have given you an oven mitt.
ooh, that's fine. Okay, it's we're cooling down. We're cooling down.
Cooling down.
It's gonna get hot again.
Easy.
It is. Well, it is.
It is gonna get. Yeah,
I'm getting these jokes out before we have to get real serious.
that's true. And these kids, they make a bunch of faces at General Blue, do they not?
Yeah, they don't like him.
They don't like him. I like those kids for not
Yeah,
liking him. They knew right away, like, something don't smell right.
it's like we don't like this guy. He asked for help. He doesn't have a shirt on, so no.
Kids, let that be a lesson to you. If someone asks you for help and they don't have a shirt on, you make funny faces at them and you run away.
Honestly, even if it's at the beach,
Especially at the beach.
you can't ask for help with.
What do you need help with? What do you need help with at the beach? You're at the beach.
Even if it's like I need help putting some sunscreen on, you don't ask kids for that.
No. You ask that girl you have a crush on.
Yeah.
Or that boy you have a crush on.
Yeah. We put a sunscreen on me.
I like your singing voice. Sure. Where do you want me to put it? Your lower back or inner thigh?
My dick.
Wait a minute.
This is a dude beach. It's never seen the sun.
Oh, well, I can't let you burn that away, can I?
And I can't reach it.
Wait, what? You can't reach it?
No.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that you had T-Rex syndrome.
No one talks about it.
Well, I think that's just wrong. I think we can talk about it, and I think you're very special.
I just want to be like everyone else.
You
I'm not
are.
a hero, ma'am. I'm just me.
You're a hero to me, and that's why I'm going to apply this to your penis right now.
Yeah. Look, this was. Why are you doing it in a sexual way?
Huh? It's the only way I know how to touch a penis. And scene. I don't know if that's going to stay in.
So take our advice.
Take our advice.
You know what it was. Oh, Hachi Machi.
I went there. This is what happens when we don't record in a while. It's just all the weird shit just comes out.
Speaking of weird shit coming out.
Okay, yeah. You wanna take
Diarrhea
this one?
seat. No. A man pulls up in a car, comes out. He looks, he's very formal.
Mm-hmm.
He's in a suit, even though he's in short shorts.
I'd say he's also
Formal-
very
yeah.
confident.
Formal shorts.
Formal shorts.
General Blue's like, give me that car. He's like, haha, ooh, you messed with the wrong man today.
Mm-hmm.
It turns out this man's a superhero.
That's true.
He is, in fact, the famous Superman.
Okay. So that's the subtitle version
And I gotta
of this
say,
character.
so in the subtitles, Supa means sour.
Ah. Okay, so that makes
he's
sense.
Sour man.
Yeah, so he's in the dubbed version he is Sour Man, getting his strength from the incredible sensation of sour. He puckers his lips after eating something sour.
Eating a lollipop of some sort. They
Yeah.
didn't explain how he got his powers.
They didn't really.
They're just
get
like, hey,
into
I'm
that.
Superman. Get it?
Yeah,
Somehow.
I think that was definitely for the Japanese audience and not the American audience. But I got the joke. I got the joke.
And he demonstrates his superpower by breaking one clay tile.
Yeah, one clay tile.
One terracotta roof.
It's one of those. He's one of those characters. He's like, aren't I strong? Aren't you afraid? And of course, General Blue is nor afraid nor amused by his antics, upstaging him by crushing a phone booth with his bare hands, causing Sour Man to become submissive. He's a lot like Oolong, pretty much.
Yeah.
He's like early days Oolong or current day Oolong, because Oolong's still a piece of shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I thought that gag. I was like, yeah, I give that gag an 8.
Yeah.
That's an 8 gag.
It's not bad.
On the tail of the kids, it bumps it up to a 9. But yeah, it's an 8 gag.
The kids was a good starting.
Oh
gag.
my god,
It's
yeah,
a good
what a
warm-up
warm-up.
act. Yeah.
Those kids have been doing warm up for anime for years.
They never got their big break. They never got their own series.
It's true.
Then General Blue takes that car and drives away. I want to see. I wish the Z Fighters would come here.
To Penguin
Like
Village?
later Dragon Ball Z Fighters come here.
Do they not? Because I remember there being some mention of Aurelie in Z, like early Z stuff.
Was there?
She shows up at one point.
I don't remember her. Because I'm curious if they could, like, if Auralie's strength will scale.
Ah. Like,
So, like, we need to recruit Aurelie.
for the Universe tournament?
Sell.
Could Aurelie have beaten? Aurelie could have beaten probably. I'm trying to think. Aurelie could have definitely beaten Piccolo.
Mm-hmm.
I think she could.
Both King and regular.
Both King and regular Piccolo.
I feel bad saying that, but yeah.
Mm-hmm.
In my heart of hearts.
Look, she's keeping up with Goku, right?
At this point, yeah.
At this point, like if her powers continue to scale, like Goku's, Aurelie would be the strongest.
Yeah, that's right. Aurelie, you know what? Let's hit that. No.
No, we can't hit that.
Oh,
Don't want to.
we would drop to 0 listeners.
I'm covering up the button with the protective shield, so none of us.
No
are
one
tempted.
accidentally slipped.
Oh.
I mean, you did just mop these floors.
I did. I mopped these floors with canola oil.
And I spilt all this soap.
And not to mention, I dropped my marble collection, and I just have been so lazy to pick.
I mean, you want that marble collection out.
I do.
You don't just want it in a jar.
They
in
look
the closet.
great.
Yeah.
They look great in natural light.
And oiled up.
Oh,
Ooh, those
oiled up.
marbles
Ooh.
are tempting.
But yeah,
We also are both on crutches.
we've broken all of our ankles.
But there won't be a slip to where there's not going to be a slip where we comically hit the canon, not in a canon button,
Guys,
and say Aurelie is stronger than Goku because we know that's just
it's
the end of
not.
our show.
It's just not true.
But that should be our last episode.
It's like
we change our mind. Aurelie's stronger than Goku.
The very end.
Gotcha.
Gotcha, twins. So yeah, General Blue heads off to find Sinbei Nuramaki, who has a plane so he can get off this island, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, where was it?
There's a lot of horseshit of Goku flying around,
A lot of Goku flying around.
meeting crazy characters. There's like a cop pulls over.
Taro.
Yeah. And I'm like, I wrote down their names, but I'm like, do I need to remember these names?
I
Are
wrote
they
them down
important?
just in case.
Are they gonna come back later? Or is this just chuffa? Is this just nonsense? It's taking up time. Because it's all these characters that people in Japan and like deep fans know, and they're like getting a kick out of it.
Oh yeah.
Do I need to know this stuff?
I mean, if you want to be the very best,
I don't.
then fine.
I think we all know my policy on mediocrity.
Aaron, hanging out in the middle.
Don't soar too high.
Keep it inside the troposphere.
Icarus is a cautionary tale.
Case in point. Open and shut case. Icarus. But
Your Honor, Icarus fell through the cloud.
God damn it. Another
Traffic fine.
another traffic fine. Mr. Nimbus.
Flying without a license, $200.
Oh God.
Also, your son died. So let that be a lesson to you. Daedalus. Yeah, I know his dad.
Oh! Someone either played God of War or is well read.
Why not? Much like that little girl.
Yep.
Why not both? Let's get to this bad juju.
Yes.
General Blue fixing the car.
Mm-hmm.
A little boy comes up to him. He's like dressed in school clothes. He has, I don't know if it's his hair or a hat. Oh, you know that hat Trunks wore when he was a little baby?
Yeah. It's like one of those.
He's wearing that. Yeah. He's just a cute little boy with a bow tie.
Obacha man.
General Blue has a reaction. And I'm going to let you go first.
Okay.
We'll scale to horribleness.
So, in the English dubbed version, General Blue, he sees this young man, this young boy, and he is enraptured by him. For what is General Blue says, it's like it's his younger brother. He thinks he's like, this looks a lot like my younger brother. I miss him so much. I never thought I'd see him again. And we're getting those starry kind of Sailor Moon transition-y backgrounds and bubbles, and General Blue gets a lot closer and closer to this young man with pouty lips, and then Obacha Man finishes what he's doing. He fixes the car. He goes, "Oh, that's it," and General Blue snaps out of it. And then at the very end, General Blue says, "Your brother is never coming back. Focus on the mission." To himself. He said that to himself.
Vince, I wish that was the case.
I'm assuming it's definitely not.
All right, I'm just going to say...
Brace yourself, listeners.
This is more reason why I want General Blue to die. This is why he should have died last episode and not continue to live, because... just 2 words.
Gosh, what is that? What is it?
My type.
No!
As sparkly vision goes.
No!
He says, my type.
This is too much. My type?
And then invites him to buy him clothes. And the boy leaves.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
I genuinely thought, man, should I not do this podcast anymore? Not as a joke.
The stunned silence is too much for me.
It's because it's been maybe 2 weeks since I watched this.
Mm-hmm. Still leaves an impact.
Yeah. Because now it's now I'm thinking about how I felt when it came on, and part of me doesn't want to mention this, but I think I'm not a revisionist. That fucking happened in Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
And it happened as a joke.
And maybe because we are Americans, we don't necessarily get the joke all the way.
Oh, I don't think it's... No, you know what? I'm not even going to, Nope. No joke. There's no joke to get for me.
And I'll just say this. In the dubbed version, it did... What was his name?
God bless for the... I don't think they even give him a name.
Because in the dubbed version, his name is Obacha Man. And he's a tech genius.
That's a fucking kid.
But he looks too much like a kid. And maybe the English version is trying to make up for what happens in the Japanese.
The English version, as much as some people might want to complain about it, God bless him for saying nope.
It's this is not going to fly here.
Fuck you.
It's you know what happens when if this shit hits the screen?
Yeah, no. No. He is from dialogue. He's definitely not a man. He's a child. Boo Dragon Ball on that.
Yeah. Toriyama, I'm really sorry, but we can't support you on that one. That's a bad move. That's a bad look.
That's
bad optics.
Yeah, that's not even a time and place. Nope.
No. Sorry if that bums you out, but it's.
It should. I hope it bums you out.
Yeah. I hope you understand why.
Please don't be laughing through this segment.
Yeah. You can laugh about other stuff.
Yeah. All right. Let's get. Yeah. It just had to be said. Fucking sucks. Hopefully that's the only thing we encounter for the rest of our time with Dragon Ball.
So, Blue is back on the road.
Yeah. He beats up some cops.
He beats up Taro, the cop.
Here's something I didn't know he could do. He crushed gun. He Superman crumpled up a gun.
Yeah, into a ball.
I feel like that's the most powerful we've seen him.
Aside
from jumping off a mountain and being okay.
Yeah, those feats are still crazy feats.
Yeah,
and him balling up bullets. That's also crazy. But
does he get shot?
No. He doesn't get shot. Yeah. But we've seen Roshi catch bullets.
Yeah.
So it's is that a Rush
we can
Hour
laugh
reference?
again? Yeah.
Is that a Rush Hour reference?
I don't know. I just thought it was a term.
No, it well in Rush Hour,
general term.
Jackie Chan is jawing back and forth to talk about whose dad was a better cop, and Jackie Chan said, "My father once caught a bullet." That's it. And I don't want to do Jackie Chan's accent because it could be seen as insensitive, but it's very funny, and you should watch that movie if you haven't seen it already. But Arale is trying to find Goku, catch up with Goku, because I guess they got separated, and she's running down the road, and bumps into Blue's car at full speed, sending it careening through the air. Like, what is she? Like, she literally bumped into his car.
I want to say
running.
she's a robot, but
Is
I don't
she?
think she is.
Those Gacha twins, though, definitely are.
Yeah, they
They eat metal.
eat General Blue's car,
Yep.
and then they shake poop at him.
Did you shake poop at him?
This
is where we can laugh again. Here we
yeah,
go.
good. Poop on on him.
Poop on
Good.
sticks. Giant poos
They
from
just-
the sky.
Oh wait, there is a quote from him. I loathe nothing more than girls and poop. You're a piece of shit, but that's pretty good.
That's a good line. In the English version, he says after being offered the poo on a stick. That's also smiling, folks. The poo on a stick is smiling.
Yeah, it's a little pink poop emoji.
Yes, it's a pink poop emoji, and General Blue shudders. And
I mean,
it
no
says,
one wants that.
I don't think I'll ever eat again. That's after watching the Gacha twins eat the metal and being offered poo.
What's going on in the scene?
I don't know. Like, literally,
It's two Cupids eating a car.
two Cupids
A
eating
girl
a car.
offers a shirtless man poop on a stick, and then a giant flying poop just like descends from the heavens.
After General Blue runs away,
He runs away because of it. He's like,
Yeah.
a giant. You know what's worse than a little poop?
a giant
big
poop.
Yeah.
With Chuck Taylors on?
Yeah.
Red Chucks? Yeah, it's...
What the
it's
fuck?
crazy.
I mean, I assume it's just like in joke.
Arali, when presenting the food, has this line: "It's zero fat and tasty." Somebody do some research. Find out if
Someone
poo-
tastes a poop. Is it tasty?
Is it tasty?
I need to know.
And I need to know if it has zero fat in it.
Yeah.
Because
But you need
your
fat.
boy's on a diet.
Fat's not. It's not fat. It's just. I mean,
It's-
it's mainly calories.
It's saturated fats.
If you're just looking at like, are you talking about maintaining or weight loss?
Those are the questions you have to ask yourself
Yeah.
when going into a nutritionist's office,
I mean, if
or
you're
just
do-
thinking
yeah,
about nutrition in general.
Yeah, we're not the ones to answer that. I will say fat's not the enemy, and that sugar is. I'm on that. I'm on that bandwagon.
Sugar is the enemy.
Sugar, like
Sugar is the enemy.
Sugar
Sugar
look,
is the enemy.
sugar industry.
Hey.
there's a whole Adam ruins everything on it, but like the sugar industry in like the 50s and 60s said like, "Ugh, fat's bad. Sugar's great."
Yeah. Sugar at
so
one
we can
point was
sell more
classified
sugar.
as a drug.
Yeah, it's bad.
It's bad.
Now hand me my soda.
Hey, I'm not going to stop using it, baby. I'm staring at
Drug.
some liquid sugar right now in the form
yeah,
of
yeah.
syrup.
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 Not the drug kind, the drug kind. You know.
You know what we talking about. But while this is all occurring, Goku is looking for General Blue, interviewing all of the people in Penguin Village, and we get like a nice little montage of folks that he meets. And I took some notes on who those folks were.
All right.
Goku talks to a fox and a mouse, a girl on a trike with shades,
That changes everything, Vince.
some farmers, business people, and business non-human creatures.
Oh yeah, it's a business gator, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a business gator. It's a business gator and a businessman.
Yeah.
A fly man. He looks like he's a superhero of some kind, but he's dressed as a fly, green and yellow.
Oh, like a human fly.
Yeah,
I
human
remember
fly
him.
man.
Red pajamas, like
Yeah.
red feety pajamas.
Yeah.
a thing on his head.
Yeah,
goggles
and
Yeah.
wings.
Yeah.
Tarzan and a monkey, and acorn head man. The man with the biggest head in the village.
Can't find those Dragon Balls.
Can't find those Dragon Balls, can't find that General Blue, but he asks everybody.
And then he's like, "Oh yeah, the Dragon Radar.
Yes.
I should use that."
It took 2 episodes for Goku to decide to use the goddamn Dragon Radar.
But it's busted.
Oh, it's busted.
So
But guess, isn't it,
They have to go to, I guess, Harali's house.
No, Senbei's house.
Yeah.
Because
There-
Senbei is the tech genius of the
Yeah,
village.
there's a guy working on a plane. There's a talking baby who's
Talking
floating
baby.
around, and a hot mama.
And a hot
I'm
mom.
assuming she's the mother. and she's
we can
attractive.
only assume. Senbei did real well.
She is traditionally not traditional.
No, that's it.
The word. Is it?
Classically good looking.
Yeah. And she's a mother.
She's
a hot mama.
She's a hot mama. Look, we
It's
got there.
It's objective.
Look, it's just fact.
They drew a hot mama.
It's science. They did the symmetry.
We had the blind studies.
They did the blind studies. They
Blind
did the control groups.
The blind person felt her face and like, yep, that's a hot mama.
Ooh,
it's Roshi and Roshi. You're not blind.
Hey!
Get out of here, you scamp.
Oh.
You're no longer the worst person in this universe.
Oh, hooray!
I'm sorry.
Time to use my microband in the ladies' room.
Well, just because you're not the worst doesn't mean you're not close. You're not still bad.
It's me, Roshi. Upskirt. Oh.
Well, I gotta use the bathroom now.
Oh, yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Oh, hey. Come here.
Any important store?
And see. And I think that's pretty much how
there
the
is
episode
the
ends.
announcer. Does,
What does he have?
It does like a 180 of what's about to happen, like this mostly fun frolic into the world of Penguin Village. Penguin Village is about to be transformed into a bloodbath.
The hell?
That's the last line.
Jeez. The English one is just ominous because we also noticed that General Blue is walking towards the same home.
Peeking and creeping.
He's peeking and creeping.
Yeah.
He's running through the house.
It doesn't turn into a bloodbath.
No.
Not even a regular bath.
No. There's no baths involved.
Yeah. No one washes.
Yeah, there's no washing. But that's the end of the episode. Thank you for getting through this one with us.
Yeah,
We
man.
understand that when we come back from a break, things are a little off. Mm-hmm. But this is when you get us at our realist, all right? This is like an in-depth look at
this episode doesn't help either.
No, this episode's bonkers, so we got bonkers, okay? Mm-hmm. That's it. Deal with it. And deal with it by writing to us.
Suck it up, Buttercup, you snowflakes.
Oh, you can't call them snowflakes.
What can I call snowflakes?
No, you can call them snowflakes.
What am I not? Vince, I've been Fox News this entire time.
No!
I'm sorry. That night in Venice, a lie.
Damn it.
I've been a major conglomerate since episode 1.
Aaron J.
I wasn't
Fox.
sick. I was being...
You were buying media groups.
I was buying Gizmodo. Oh, that's not true.
Is that true?
No, I don't think so. They're owned by...
Gizmodo, where's it going?
They're owned by someone else. It's like a smaller thing. Anyway.
Probably owned by Viacom in some way, shape, or form.
Probably.
Viacom's got a touch of everything, dude.
A touch of everything.
A touch of everything. Viacom. Yeah. Your corporate overlords.
Like we said, we don't do research.
Yeah, we don't do research.
Can you explain things to us?
Yeah, if somebody wants to write us an email explaining the in-jokes of Penguin Village, we would love, legitimately enjoy hearing.
We want to know from you.
Yeah, from you.
We get it. This is a bit that we're like playing out too fucking far of not doing research, but that's if if nothing else, we're committed.
Yes.
Damn it,
we commit to the bit.
Mm-hmm.
Got it? You get me? And if you do get us, send us an email at kamehousepartypod@gmail.com. That way we will, see what you have to say and probably almost 100% read it on air if it's not monstrous and horrible.
Yeah. We don't need emails justifying certain things.
True.
Don't even.
Don't.
We know you won't.
We know you
don't
won't.
Even.
But yeah. If you like this podcast, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe on iTunes or wherever you get your podcasts.
Vince, I don't think you know how any of this works.
Nope.
Pick a platform.
Yes.
Do the thing that the platform does.
Yes.
As long as our name is associated with it.
Yep.
All bases covered.
All bases covered.
We're also, in case you didn't know, I am, along with someone else from our improv team, are creating a web series. Mm-hmm. It's about the devil possessing the body of a 20-something-year-old woman, and then the devil has to go through modern life and deal with family and romance. Mm-hmm. And All those things in a comedic situation.
I've seen the scripts, and they're great.
Vince has seen it. Vince wrote on it.
Yeah.
And Vince is in it.
What? Oh, yeah.
So if you like the kind of stuff we do, go to Indiegogo, look up Possessed, the series. If you can, donate. If not, that's cool. I still love you. If you can share the project with other people, that's also great. I think by this is out, I think we have like less than 2 weeks left. We already raised a couple grand on it, and if you can, that would be great. And
it's worth it. Trust me, it's worth it. You want to be in on this. You want to say I supported this way back when.
At certain tier levels, you get an additional podcast from me and someone else. So if you need more of me talking, just donate that money.
I always do. I always need more of you talking.
All right. Well, let's do another episode.
Well, if you like him talking, you might like Aaron typing and sharing images on Instagram and Twitter. On Instagram at Ajax Shelton, and then on Twitter at Aaron J. Shelton. He's got a lovely little dog. He is active. He is he's a good follow.
If you need to know what Vince is doing at every time of day, then stalk him. But if you know what he's doing when he wishes to share that information, go to Twitter or Instagram at VINT_E, VINT_E.
And if you're about to get that Destiny 2, look me up.
I'm probably not.
Look me up, y'all, on PS4, on the PSN.
I'm going to rescind. I'm probably not going to get Destiny 2.
That's all right.
But with the move coming up.
Don't worry about it. And as we always end these podcasts, we'll end with this. Keep fighting!